sweaters. Low down. Low down. Low down. They rock low sweaters. Low down. Low down. They rock low sweaters.
What's up, everybody? I'm back with another review, and this time we have the brand new Polo digital hat, part of the Polo Ralph Lauren racing line for spring 2021. It's a nice hot new item. I'm about to do a review on it, so you know what time it is. So let me get right into it. All right, first I want to start with the material. So the material of this hat is 100% polyester. All the way around, the whole hat is, it's polyester material. Material in the bill, everything. It's all polyester. So next, let me get to the bill. This is, as you can see, this is a long bill. And this is a classic long bill. Sometimes they have long bills that are they say they're longer than the average bill, but not really much. But this one is like a real extreme long bill. All right, and it, as you can see, you get to the thickness of the bill. It has a nice thick bill, okay, nice and firm and stiff. Okay, the only issue I have with it is that it's pre-bent, as you can see, so you have to work it yourself to straighten it out, or you might like it like that. But as you can see, it's pre-bent, all right? And it has a stitching right there. Here's a stitching on the bill. Now let's get to the construction of the hat. It's a 5-panel. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3 side panel here, 4, and the 5th panel over here. So that's why it's called the 5-panel hat. You can see by the stitching here. All right, and it looks it looks put together well. Like I said, the material's thick. Okay, that's the stitching. And what I like a lot about this is that it has this this type of stitching right here in the center. See that? See that stitching right there? It's a nice little detail that I like. I wish it would have been red. I wish they would have made that in red. Would have made it stand out more. Made that stitching in red. Now let's get to the graphic. As you can see, it says Polo on the front, and the font is like a digital clock, P-O-L-O. And this is rubber, thin. It's a thin rubber. You can feel it. It's like a thin rubber, P-O-L-O. It's raised up, not too much, but it is like a rubber. Okay. When we get to the side panel, we have this piece over here, a bar, and it says Polo Racing. And this top part here is reflector. So if you wear this at night and whatever, and the light flashes on it, it reflects. And it's made out of rubber. This is rubber here again. Okay, with the white here is rubber as well. And you can see the white stitching there. And this is like, of course, it's a separate piece that's sewn on. Or not sewn on, but glued on or attached to it, I should say. It's a separate piece. So this is not the same material as this. Again, this is rubber. This is a reflector. So we get to the back, we have a rubber patch with the 67. Okay. And that's, is that sewn in? Can't tell. I can't tell if it's sewn in. No, it's not. That's on there good. Okay, so you got the 67. Then on the other side of the hat, you have the P1 Racing. Okay, P1 Formula 1, Polo Formula 1. All right, and this is rubber as well, but it's very thin. It's not thick at all. So it looks like like a screen print or whatever, but it's not. It's rubber, and it's on there. It's pretty. It's raised up a little bit, but not much. But it seems like it'll last long, And you can see the racing right there. Kind of dope. So in the back we have a drawstring, okay? Not your traditional drawstring. As you can see, it goes through these 3 loops here. And these 3, the loops are made out of nylon, like a nice thick nylon. You can see it right there. And this this rope here, whatever you want to call it, is reflector. It reflects in the dark, okay? The whole rope. And then at the end, they give you this little rubber piece, like a handle or whatever. So when you want to pull it tight, you hold it from here. And here's the part where that opens and closes it right here, that holds it tight. So now we get to the inside of the hat, right? And as you can see, that the liner of the hat is black, which I like. I'm glad they didn't make it white. And it's not it's probably like polyester as well. And then the inside of the bill is black as well. Okay, nice material. And then inside, as you can see, they covered the stitching with this black material here. And there's also a mesh. Okay, and you can see there's so there's a mesh, and underneath there's a silver material. So it's not the same material. So in effect, it's like a double, I don't know what you would call it, like this. The hat is like in 2 pieces. That's why it feels so thick. 2 materials. So you have this material, the polyester, the white, and then you have the silver that lines the underneath, and then the net as well. Okay. So technically, there's 3 pieces that make this hat. And in the inside, you're getting the old Polo blue label tag, as you can see. And then on the other side, it says limited edition of 500. So supposedly they made 500 of these. It would have been nice if it said 1 of 500, 2 of 500, that would have been nice. But nevertheless, it says limited edition of 500, okay? So only 500 made. Okay, so to wrap it all up, it's a really, really dope hat. It's put together very well. It feels good in your hands. The only thing I would say is that the bill, you might have to work the bill. If you want your bill a little straighter, you have to bend it. Don't be afraid to bend it backwards. You know what I mean? That's what I had to do. And you got to play with it to get it to sit on your head right, because it's a little bit big, and you have to close that drawstring in the back pretty tight. And you have to work it a little bit to make it fit right in your head. That's what I will say. I like the graphics. It's, overall, it's a dope hat, man. Really dope. I would consider this a collector's item. Off the bat, all my item touches out there, go pick this up. It's a really, really dope piece. Get it while you can. On that note, touch the item. Peace.